street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and get me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of 3 between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Padres played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Miami down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass game.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now here is Eric Hosmer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's the 2-1. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Padres lead one. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Slow roller left side. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
So the next to bat will be Corey Dickerson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well, it's been a lopsided series thus far, with the Padres dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort, a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch. Down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in this swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now it'll be Jurickson Profar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Nothing to... Here comes the 1-2. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here now's the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because it...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Miami.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they have the worst team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no good excuse or explanation for it. Even though batting average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no denying they have to figure out how to be more competitive with their at-bats. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Leday has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is in there.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's down on strikes, so they get all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Up next for the Marlins.
Up next, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Marte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Manny Machado struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Machado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, Jurickson Profar. Liner in there for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
The set and the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Those are game changers, no doubt about it.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. 2 balls and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Ha-Seong Kim would be next. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Sliced hard on the ground, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Roy, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Hit out towards second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher.
A 1-1 home. This one's down to third, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. forced to settle for one. Eliezer Hernandez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57, Eliezer.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. So here is Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. This for Machado down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up
Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The 1-1 home. Is a slider looked at and called a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney. And in steps Manny Machado. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next is Oscar.
Next to hit to Oscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Count is 1 and 2.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a ball.
3-1 now as that misses down.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Well, he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time, and the show track data is in 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder, and it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now that's
the 1-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the... Jake Cronenworth is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses 2-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's a high pop-up. Alfaro shading to his right. He's got it one away. Next up is Trent Grisham. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Batter will be J.J. Bleday. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tatis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back,
In now, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The Friars are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's out number 1. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Eric Hosmer.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A slider
Outside,
that
that's
time
the
that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Speared on the dive. It's in time. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in will be Miguel Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in is Jesus Aguilar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Miami down to their last strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He got him, and the Padres finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Diego took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Musgrove hangs win number 11 on his line as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Pablo Lopez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Mark Melanson records the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I'll eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, trying to time the sheet back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
if you ain't got
makes you miss the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it?